welcome to Rutherford Roaming, and welcome to our keto journey, week 1.
Yes.
So, how did we do on week 1?
Very good. How did you do?
I did awesome. I did awesome.
Yeah. I got a late start. I got a late start because your friend brought cookies over, and to help you out with your keto journey, I consumed all the cookies for her, so I got a late start.
Yeah.
So just helping you out.
Yeah. I started on Christmas Day.
They were very good cookies.
No Christmas goodies for me. So this is day number 10 for me. So I'm past all the hard stuff. I hopefully passed some of the weird feelings, keto flu-ish stuff.
Yeah.
So from week 1, when we weighed in last week, you were at 187.2, and then yesterday, was it?
187. Oh, 181.
You went to 181.9,
yeah,
which was a loss of 5.3.
Yeah.
Even though you started late.
I started late.
Yeah. And
But I also ran 20 miles last week.
And I started at 118.2, and I am now, or yesterday morning was at 113.1, which was a loss of 5 pounds, 1 ounce. That's a pretty typical loss in the first week.
Yeah. Oh, but not everybody loses weight in the first couple weeks. Some people only lose like a pound. And if you go to the reference we had last time, Dr. Eric Berg, which you should probably put that in there again, he talks about this, the first couple weeks not losing weight. I don't remember the exact science behind it, but there's a reason why some people don't lose weight right away. And just don't be discouraged by it.
Yeah.
Check out his videos to see why exactly, but don't be discouraged by it. This is not a diet, it's a lifestyle, it's long-term, and you got to think of it as long-term, not looking for quick results here.
Yeah. And typically, you'll lose like 5-6 pounds the first week, and then go on a either no loss or actually a gain, and then you have to keep with it, not get discouraged, because it'll come back off. Your body's just trying to figure out what you're doing to it, so it'll start saving everything, not knowing what you're doing. So anyway,
your body's confused.
Yeah.
So, but and like I said last week, it's more about feeling healthy and the cognitive functions and everything more than the weight, and not everybody's overweight that goes on this. You don't have to be overweight to go on this. It's just a better lifestyle all around. So
it's a discipline, basically. For me, that was one of my goals, is the weight loss, the way I feel, the energy, and then and clear mind, and then the self-discipline of the whole thing. You have to be disciplined, and it's good to feel like you're actually in control of something in your life, and it be a good thing. So what were the things we were going to talk about? Some of the things that we did in the first week that I forgot about keto flu. I don't know why I forgot about it. I completely forgot about I'm going to feel like crap for like a week. And it was about, I don't know, 3 or 4 days, 5 days of nausea and just tired and feeling yuck. But I think I'm over it, because it's been 10 days.
And the lack of energy.
Yeah, not wanting to do anything, just feel like crud.
I don't get the nausea and stuff. I just get the severe lack of energy for the first couple weeks. I just don't feel motivated. And
you can get leg cramps and just all sorts of other weird symptoms and whatnot. And a lot of that is your sodium levels and your potassium levels
run low because you're not consuming them anymore. And we use pink Himalayan sea salt, a lot of that a day to supplement sodium.
I'll just put it in warm water in the morning and just drink salt water. Not like horribly salt, but I can taste it, salt water. Same as like when we're out hiking or running. You add the salt because you're losing your salt.
Yeah, you're sweating it out.
It helps to
Yeah, we got these little vials that we I don't have one in here. We have these little vials we keep in our hiking bags, and I keep while I'm running. And so you consume salt as you're exerting energy and you're sweating. It'll cause you just to get lots of cramps and not function well. So you got to replenish that.
So a lot of, yeah, your body changes a lot with trying to learn what you're doing, trying to figure out.
But it changes for the better.
Yeah. You can get leg cramps a lot. I haven't had any yet, but I remember them. Middle of the night leg cramps for no reason. Keto breath is horrible. Your body is.
But the first time we did this, we didn't know about the salt part of it.
No, we didn't. So
that'll probably help this time.
Yeah, you get gnarly keto breath. What's that from?
It's from your breath right now.
It's letting off your carb stuff. I forgot to look it up.
I don't remember that one. I remember it, but I don't remember what causes it.
You're actually getting rid of stuff. So we were going to talk about what was the hardest thing in the first week.
The hardest thing for me was to not share all those cookies with you. I only really started a couple days ago, so I don't really have an answer for that one yet. Because the original plan is we were going to start, between Christmas and New Year's, we were going to start transforming all our shelves and stuff to keto, and then officially start January 1st. That was kind of our original plan, so my mind was still set on that. But as soon as Christmas hit, Angie's very stubborn, and she's like, boom, full force, all in.
Yes, the reason for that is because Christmas Eve, we gorged ourselves, and I felt so yucky. I was like, no more, and when I start something, I have to do it all the way or not at all. I can't do half. It just doesn't work for me. So, but anyway, for me, the hardest part was like day 3, 4, 5. I was hungry. I was starving. I guess. I mean, I wasn't starving, but I felt hungry, and I just couldn't. I was getting discouraged because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to eat that was keto.
Yeah.
And I couldn't figure out. I have yet in the 10 days to actually meet my carb level. I'm always under, but I'm over on my fats and proteins. So I got to figure that out, I guess.
Yeah, it's okay for now. I mean, there's a little bit of there's a little leeway in there too.
I'm getting close, so as long as I have some carbs, because our body does need some. So, and then, so what else are we doing? Our weigh-ins we do on our new scale, which is called the Fit Track.
Yeah.
We got from Amazon. I'll put that link in there. And it tells us
all kinds of stuff.
All sorts of things.
It links with my phone and her phone, and it tells us our BMI, our fat level, this fat level. It's just your muscle protein.
Your protein levels, your water levels, your stuff I didn't even know it could do or what it is levels. And it lays it all out there, and it keeps your progress.
Yeah. It tracks it and graphs it and everything. It's interesting.
It's really...
How accurate it is, I don't know, but it is interesting to watch.
And it weighs less than our old scale, so I like it. Our other one's a little heavy.
But being minimalist, we cannot have two scales around. So once we get a new one in, the old one goes away.
We're going to have to figure out where to give that one away. It's a nice scale if anybody wants it.
Yeah. Otherwise, it'll go to the thrift store, There's somebody out there who can use it.
So another thing that a lot of people ask is if we use an app to manage our carbs and our diet. So we use the Carb Manager.
Yes.
And it's free.
There is a paid level version of it that you can get more options of, but the base level is free and it's very usable. It's not one of those things where, you put 5 things in and now you have to pay for it to use it anymore. It's fully functional. It's just you get extras if you pay for it.
I paid for it last year to see what it was like. And basically, if you are a cook and you like recipes and you want recipes off of there, that's what you get. Meal plans and recipes. And I don't do meal plans or recipes. So it was, you can always just go to Pinterest and get recipes because it's free there too.
Yeah.
Or we go to Keto Connect on YouTube. I'll put that link in there. It's just there's a couple that does keto, and they have a cookbook out. We have that one. And they just do a lot of recipes and a lot of good information, and they're fun to watch. So that's where we get a lot of our recipes.
Yeah. And we tried some yesterday. We made, what is it, raspberry
chia jam.
I tell you what, I never thought being on keto I can have jam.
And
that was really good.
This morning we just had pancakes.
Keto pancakes.
With
not real pancakes.
Cream cheese, eggs, and then we just put some of that jam on there too.
Yeah, the pancakes are made out of cream cheese and egg. Then we had butter, the jelly, and then you got some little bit of syrup.
Yeah, keto syrup or just
sugar-free syrup.
Sugar-free, no carb, no anything syrup. And it was good.
I tell you what, I felt like I was cheating.
I know.
It was that good.
It was good. Next week we'll add some sausage and an egg on top, and that'll be
your old day's meal.
It'll be good. All right. So what else do we want to talk about? We already talked about Keto Connect. Oh, the importance of having a fitness tracker or fitness added to an app like our Carb Manager. The more active you are,
yeah, it changes your macro levels when you're active, because the Carb Manager starts off, you put all your stats in there and it starts you off, and this is your base level. You get this many carbs, proteins, and fats for the day. But that's assuming you're, I don't want to say a vegetable, but you're not active all day. That's assuming you're just doing nothing really all day. So if you, like myself, I go run 5 miles, I have just consumed a lot more. My body needs a lot more, but my Carb Manager app does not know that. So for me, I have to manually enter it because that's another thing. If you pay for the extra part of the Carb Manager, it will link your phone to your
Fitbit.
Fitbit.
It will work on an Apple Watch free, but the Fitbit you have to have the subscription for.
And you have the Apple Watch.
Yes. So I'm allowed 15 carbs a day. If I go for a walk or go for a hike, it will take those off. If I ate 12, it'll start knocking them off down to 10, 9.
Basically, it just adds more carbs to your
So then I can, if I want to eat more that day, I can just go for a really long walk and come back and eat some more because I'm wearing it off.
But, and now I track my runs on Strava. And I can't link them together, so I just have to, you can manually go into your Carb Manager and choose run for this many miles or this much time, and was it a mountain run, a street run, you tailor it to best you can to your activity, and then it'll update your macros so you get a better count of what you need for that day.
So, and that's important because if you don't, you will become deficit in all things. And then the other thing that I made that mistake the first time. I never tracked anything, and my carbs were my carbs, and that was all I got. Didn't matter if I walked 10 miles. I'd never subtracted anything. And my other mistake was I counted total carbs, not knowing that 2 carbs and 2 fibers, you don't have any carbs.
So they cancel each other out somehow.
Yeah, they cancel each other out. So I only counted total carbs, and that's when I quit after a year and a half and was like, this isn't working. And I was doing it wrong. No. It's just a learning process. Yeah. So you go with your net carbs, not your total carbs, because, so this week, some of our, I can put it in the video, some of our favorite things that we ate this week. I like Jello because it's a good filler, but we make it from plain gelatin, and then we put sugar-free flavorings in it.
Yeah, like
a Mio type
Yeah.
a squirt juice that you put in a drink. It has vitamins in it. It has sometimes has caffeine.
and it's
As long
really
as they're
good.
sugar-free
And they're really good.
and they're flavorful. So we have a sugar-free, was that root beer one that you wanted to try?
Yeah.
A sugar-free
I'm like,
root beer.
Rootbeer Jello.
And I have a sugar-free sun-kissed pineapple or some weird thing that we're going to make some Jello out of. And I'll take 2 tablespoons of the heavy cream and whip it up into a whipped cream. And then put all my cubes of Jello in a cup and mix it all up. It's a yummy little treat. And it's protein. Gelatin is animal gelatin. Anyway, so we like that. And then
I don't know, my favorite go-to is the fat bombs.
fat bombs.
You were making the same fat bombs last time we were doing this, and we always keep a batch in the fridge, and we just feel a little urge, got a couple fat bombs, and put them on your app, and keep
That's
going.
good
They're sweet, they're yummy, they're mostly fat, and
Yep.
mostly
Need a
fat
little boost of energy. It's cream cheese and butter.
Pretty much, yeah.
And they're actually taste yummy.
And then you can look online. There's like thousands of different varieties of fat bombs. This is the particular kind that we like. So.
Yeah. And our meals are basically, like this week have been like sausage. We get Alaska sausage and from Three Bears. And then we do
Lots of salads.
eggs, cheese, and spinach and greens and hard-boiled eggs, cooked eggs, scrambled eggs.
We're starting with the basics, you know. We're going to expand out and pull in some more recipes and pull in some more ideas. And you'll get bored if you don't bring in new ideas. And if then you'll just be like, I'm done with this. Time for the cookies.
Yeah, and I do have keto cookie recipes too,
Yes.
which they're okay.
Sometimes
keto bread.
they're good, sometimes they're not. Oh, speaking of keto bread, there's a local lady here. She's been shut down for a couple weeks, but she makes keto bread and goodies and whatnot. Absolutely delicious. I mean, it is an art to make keto bread taste good. We've tried. It doesn't work for us.
No.
But ELISHA'S Keto Krave.
Yeah. Elisha.
But she's right here in town.
ELISHA'S Keto Krave.
And
she's on the Facebook.
yeah, she takes special orders and she'll make your stuff up. She had an open location for a while, but ever since the whole COVID pandemic, she's been shut down for a couple weeks. And you just got to get on her Facebook page, find out where she's at. But really good stuff.
So, anyways, anything else for this week? It's been pretty awesome.
No, well, I'm just getting started, so the cookies are officially gone. I gave the last candy bar to the neighbors.
I cleaned out the cabinets, rearranged everything so it's keto friendly.
Yes.
All the other stuff is put away.
So now I'm officially started. So next week will be even more fun.
So I guess any questions, comments, or anything else? Advice? Any of that? Just drop us a comment. Let us know.
Or need encouragement. We'll talk to you about that. But
You need to know because it's a learning thing. It took me a long time to learn some very important things that I guess I just didn't know. So anyways, yep, I guess that's it for this week.
All right. Signing off.
Signing off. Until next week. Bye.
It's from your breath right now.
It's letting off your at 118. No,
118.
That's me. No.
118. Holy man, I
You
sure
were
avoided nothing. Discipline.
What is it called?